What is going on, everybody? Jumbo Thick here. We are back with more of the Expedition of the Damned. This is our Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay 4th Edition campaign. I'm, of course, your DM, your GM for the night, Jumbo Thick. We have the full cast and crew of the Expedition with us. By now, you should know the players in the game because we might have a lone one ahead of us. So let's try to get right into it. Last we left off, the crew of the Expedition had finally managed to get to their initial destination of Sudenburg after a long, arduous process, ultimately traveling over through the great desert of Araby. Unfortunately, when they arrived, they found that it was being assaulted by none other than the Eyes of Change, the former Knights Panther that were once part of the expedition that have now turned and have taken up their heretical ways with none other than your Lord of Change, the Changer of Ways himself, Sinch, praise be. And we are picking up as you had fought your way through the initial steps of the city, essentially, right through the gate. You came across a small group of what would be described as cultists, as well as a small contingent of knights, as well as a few knights riding discs of Zinch, demons, that literally were literally flying through the air. While Wolfram, Lucian, Henry, and Luther dealt with that, Nog tasked himself with defending what was left of your caravan, as it was pretty much left to just the veteran troops that you had left. Good thing you left Nog behind, because a horde of what we know as Zangor, foul beastmen, twisted by even more fervently by the Lord of Change than most, assaulted the caravan, with Nog easily dicing and mincing and eating them as he broke them ultimately and scattered them throughout the city. You then all reconvened at what was discovered to be a temple of Shalian, as it appears that there were some refugees within, one of them being a wounded soldier from the docks, who filled you in on the current situation within the city of Sudenburg. That being that ultimately something happened on the docks, where he described a black ship where what he claimed to be demons began spilling out into the docks, and at the same time the outer wall was assaulted and breached in none other than probably the spot you guys made your way through, almost as if it was coordinated. He then informed you that the remaining leadership were calling to rally at the courthouse, the central point of power within Sudenburg. With that in mind, you were going to set out, and utilizing the knowledge of none other than Fainchi the Peddler to give you directions. You had a few choices ahead of you. You could try to stem the tide at the docks, maybe, possibly. You could go to the courthouse and see what was left, or hopefully what is left of the survivors, hopefully giving them aid. And then there was also the option of perhaps seeking more support at the garrison, essentially the prison ward of the city. You ultimately decided on moving to the garrison. On your way there, passing through the burning, warped, changed city, coming across a few stragglers here and there, you found what could only be described as a battle raging ahead. As you heard strange, the pitter-patter of weapons fire, bolts being thrown, as well as screeches and brays of monstrosities. And of course, the ever-present flames licking, but much louder and more fervent than you've heard. Turn the corner to find two conical figures, tall, big as Nog, with what can be described as mouths for hands. Similar to Wolfram. More so than that, because actually is no hand. It's just like an arm that ends in like a gaping maw. Belching none other than bluish, purplish flames out of their appendages. There are two of them, as well as what looks like a small horde of Zongor that Nog is familiar with. These foul, twisted, pink and purple-skinned beastmen. Some of them with beaks, some of them normal, well, relatively normal features for beastmen. And what appears to be some kind of defense, some kind of attack that they're laying against what looks like probably the actual garrison itself. You guys are essentially in the courtyard area. The building is ahead. It is barred, and it looks like that has probably saved those denizens within from the immediate breach, but it's not looking good. Lucien, as a point of note, we can backtrack this if we need to. Lucien sat out the last session for obvious reasons. Would you like to be present for this fight, Lucien?
Am I well?
I mean, you're not 100%.
You're in a room surrounded by women.
There is that. But you could be here for the fight.
Chaste women.
They are chaste, with the exception
Are
of
they chaste?
Johanna probably isn't chaste. Let's be honest, Lucien and Johanna, they've been snuggled up for months now.
Wolfram tried his hardest.
He did.
Uh,
They're not all chaste, I'll tell you that.
have I regained any wounds?
You will have regained 7 wounds from healing that was bestowed upon you. It's up to you.
And if I increase my HP total, can I also have that?
Sure.
Sweet. Yeah, I'll tag along.
Okay. Are you bringing Johanna with you, or are you leaving her behind with the refugees?
How's she doing?
She's probably about the same as you.
I would probably make to like go off by myself, but if she tags along, I'm not going to stop her.
Okay. In that case, she is going to stay behind. She's going to help Nazaro deal with the refugees as well as the defense of the caravan. All right, so Lucien, you are tagging along for this venture. Ooh, Henry, I forgot to ask. Well, no, he did come with you. We determined Baudry was coming with you.
Yeah, he was on foot.
Yeah, I was hoping that you would leave him behind, but it's fine.
No.
No reason. All right.
Killing myself.
All right, so we are entering into a combat scenario, gentlemen.
Well, that's right. We were gonna
Yes,
fuck
because
some shit up.
you literally turned a corner and were spotted.
Yeah.
Immediately by the horde of Zongor. The Flamers are currently busy trying to breach the actual structure. So let's go ahead and roll us some initiative, gentlemen.
Oh, God.
Oh, baby.
All right. That's not bad. So that's your D10 plus your initiative score, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. It's an 11
right.
for Nog.
Nog has an 11. All right. Henry, what'd you get?
14.
Damn. All right, 14 for Henry. Lucien?
7.
7 for Lucien. Not bad. Respectable. Respectable.
About as low as I can get.
All right. Henry. Oh, I already did Henry. Luther.
12.
12 for Luther. And last but not least, the Wolf Man.
13.
Man, you guys are all spread
Cool.
out.
Good lucky number there.
And you got a lot of high rolls here, gentlemen. All right, so we're entering into combat scenario. I would like to also point out. Well, actually, let's have one of you guys give me a perception check.
Oh, may I?
Of course.
All right. Okay, so as we all go up here, I'll take a glance around, see if anything catches their attention. Hold on. Better not ruin this by being cocky. Oh, does a 33 work?
That's going to be a critical success. With the critical success, you do notice amidst the horde of Zongor 2 black clad with kind of like blue filigree knights, obviously chaos knights. Down, looks like they're directing the Zongor, acting as some kind of captains.
I'm going to point that out. Just like, look over there. Basically, just what you just said.
All right. And we are entering into the fray. We're going to start off with Henry. You're first up.
Okay, so now there's Chaos Knights involved?
There are two knights down within like the horde of Zongor, giving directions.
Are they to the side of us, or are they like back to us?
They're in front of you.
Yeah. How far away are we?
You wouldn't be that far. This is not a very big. It's not a very big yard. You kind of like walked into a kind of somewhat enclosed space. With the massive bodies they have, you're easily within charging range.
I'm gonna get real technical here. So the flamers.
Mm-hmm.
What do we know about flamers? They're just big,
Henry knows nothing.
spitting flames everywhere.
Wolfram knows nothing. Lucien knows nothing. Nog knows absolutely nothing. Luther might know something, but it would be minuscule at best. You never come across one of these, you have no idea what it is. I mean, we as players probably know what this is, but yeah, you just know it's a giant demon with strange fire coming out of its mouths.
So let's say we charge in. What's the first thing we would hit?
You would hit masses of Zongor.
Okay. Well, that solves my dilemma. Then I am going to rub Kaiser on his neck / head area, as this is probably my goodbye to Kaiser, as one or both of us may not make it. And I will kick my heels to his side and point the lance tip down.
Okay, charging in.
Charge in.
Give us a charge, Henry. Failed my first dodge. Badly. How many degrees of success is that? You're muted, Henry.
You're muted.
Did I mute him?
Everyone's muted.
Oh, that's weird. How'd that
You
happen?
muted all of us. I rolled a 32
My
out
bad.
of
I don't know how that
72.
All right. That is How the heck did I mute all of you? That's never happened before. Anyways. All right, Henry.
Damage.
That is going to be definitely a firm hit. And they failed miserably on their dodge. So give me some damage.
It will be 13 minimum.
Don't
And
forget
then-
to double your strength bonus.
This is the lance, not the hammer.
No, you're riding a horse.
Oh,
So you get to double it.
there's too much math. Then that would make it another 5.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be 18 plus impact.
Mm-hmm.
So 20. Do I get to add my success levels with impact?
I think. Yeah, you do. You get to add your
Okay.
normal success levels. Mm-hmm.
So 24, I believe.
All right, 24. That sounds about right for a lance hit. 24 damage. Why is all of this? Screens keep getting fucked up. Something's happened. All right, 24. That's going to be more than enough to just outright slay the first Zangor. You just pierce right through him, fluff to the side. Don't you have a thing with charges where you just keep going?
Yes.
Yep.
Shock cavalry.
Yeah.
Each creature the mount tramples has to make a dodge test, a challenging dodge test, or suffer 4 plus the mount strength bonus and damage.
Okay, so you pierce through the first one. Do you carry through to the next, or do we roll for the mount now?
Each creature that I hit reduces my movement by 2 yards.
Okay, I'm going to say you're probably at least going to get probably 3 here, depending on how this goes.
Mhm.
So I guess you ran through that one. Give me another attack roll for the next one.
$18.
Oh my gosh.
Good.
Yeah, I have 3 degrees of failure. So yeah, that is going to hit.
Yeah.
That's going to be a lot. That's going to be more
so
than
he
enough.
dies.
Yeah. The second one goes, and the last one.
Last one. A little worse. That one's a 63.
How many is that? Is that a failure?
It's just a success.
A success.
And then if I can do success levels on it, it would be 2 levels of success.
Sure.
But right now it's just a success.
I also have just a success. I always
All
give
right.
it to you guys in the event of a tie. So what
Do
would
you
be the damage on that one?
Damage on that with double the strength would put that at 18. So that would be 20.
Okay. That is going to be enough to pierce through 3 Zongor in a single charge, trampling them as you go. And you are stuck in, Henry.
We're stuck in.
Noble Baudry comes charging in after you.
Oh yeah. Slowly. He has to run.
He runs. He manages to get to the first one and swings his sword a single time. He strikes one of the Zongor. His sword gets stuck and he lets it go and begins tearing at it with his bare hands.
Yeah.
He
Right now
begins
we
to-
need it.
He begins to howl like a madman.
He's feeling it.
And it is now Wolfram's turn.
All right, so there's the flamers, and then there's how many Zangors? 10 Zangors, 40 Zangors,
You're looking at
a
a small contingent, about probably 50, 60.
Okay, and in the middle of that is the 2 Chaos Sorcerer captains.
The 2,
As a player, I
yes,
know this was-
2
Okay.
knights,
Um,
indeed.
Is it possible that perhaps on the way over here while I was reloading, I would have said, "Hey, it sounds like a lot," and I would have reloaded with the small shot instead of the big shot?
You want to reload with whatever you can.
Okay, so since I can't directly get to the captain's yet, I would like to kind of see if I can help follow up a little behind Henry and angle to away from terrifying Baudry and lay into a small shot with at a large cluster of them. See if I can do some damage.
Go ahead and make your attack, Wolfram.
All right. Get some bonuses too on this. Okay, so that's 3 levels of success. I think that's actually 4 because I think I get a bonus shooting into a group. But it's a minimum of 3 levels of success. Yeah, so it'd be 4 levels of success with that bonus on there. Okay, I do a lot less damage though, so let me tell you what the damage is here. It would be it's just 9 plus the 4, so 13 wounds.
13 wounds. It is armor piercing, right?
No, not the small shot.
Oh, it's not? Okay.
Yeah, this is that's it. She hits a bunch.
They have a thick hide that acts as armor that would have been bypassed by normal armor penetration, but that will hit. Why don't you roll me 2d4? Let's see how many you strike.
Oh man! All right, let's fingers crossed. 3.
Get 3.
That could have been better, but still. Yeah, that's it pretty much. I'll come up a little bit, not my full movement, but up a little bit closer. Where's Luther? Actually, I don't trust that guy. I don't want him behind me. Where's he at?
You reduce 3 of them by 5 wounds. All right. As a blaster takes a few of them in the back, they stumble for a moment, righting themselves. Most of them have these kind of bizarre looking like weird axes, and some of them even have swords and shields. They have an assortment of weapons, not uniform, chaotic at best. A few of them even have bows, like long bows. All right. It's going to be it for Henry's turn as the shot goes off, or Wolfram's turn. That'll bring me to next in line is Luther.
I believe I channeled a little bit before our last session was over. So I would like to use those channeling magics I've already gathered.
Wait, hold on,
move, bro.
That's true. He did.
He did. I mean, it's fact.
Damn it!
You allowed it.
I allowed it. Whatever.
Whatever. I mean, you might have been tired. It was late, but you said, "All right, go do it."
No, whatever. It's fine.
All right. Well, I'm gonna roll a cast now.
What are you casting?
That is the question. I am going to cast. So you said there's about 30 Zongors. How many Zongors are we talking here?
A lot, bro. What are you doing? What is happening?
I just need to know. I need to know numbers here. Well,
I don't even know
what to do. That matters. I'm going to try to aim my Great Fires of Uzul.
Like, I hate this spell. I hate it.
If I can. It's not going to be the same one I did last time. This is a little different. It's a fireball. Great Fires of Uzul. We'll see if I can pull it off. Here we go. We have a couple rerolls ready. I don't know if I'll need it though. Let's see here. It's 2. Sorry, just a quick math here. It's 2. All right. Well, it was right on the money. It was close. Close. Around the money. So I don't get an outcast or anything. But I get to hurl an explosive blast of Akshi. The flames erupt into a furious blaze, burning with heat of a forge. It's a magic missile, so it's 10 damage that ignores AP. Inflicts 2 ablaze conditions and the prone condition. The area effect is my willpower bonus in yards, which would be 5 yards. So about 15 feet. And everyone within the area will also suffers a damage of 5. So the single target, I think, takes 10 plus AP. So I'll target the... I feel like they're going to be immune. But I got to go for it. I'm going to target one of the flamers.
Okay.
I'm going to target one of the flamers.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll take 15 damage. That ignores AP. They'll get 2 ablaze conditions, and they're not prone. And then everyone around them will take 5 damage. And that ignores AP. And they must make a challenging dodge test, or they gain an ablaze condition.
Okay. You launch a raw ball of Akshi towards one of the flamers. It doesn't appear to move as the ball strikes it.
Okay.
Much to your chagrin, it appears to be immune to any kind of fire. However, the Zongor around it are going to have to try to dodge.
Okay.
And they're going to fail miserably, it looks like. So... Alright, that's a lot of them. Alright, I need to move this down. It's 5 damage that ignores armor.
Yeah, it's written weird, but yeah. Everyone within the area affected this target suffers damage of +5 hit, ignoring AP, and must pass a challenging test, which is just a +0.
Yeah.
Dodge.
Yeah, they already failed that. So
Okay,
so they all have an ablaze condition, and they take 5.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
And if they, the area continues to burn within that 15 feet, anyone within the area effect at the end of the round suffers a D10 +6 damage, ignoring AP, and gains another ablaze condition.
Dear God.
So they gotta move.
Okay. Make a note here. All right. Made a note to how many Zongors are burning.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Damn it.
I thought we would kill those flavors.
All right, with Luther hurling a ball of raw magic, we move on down to Nog. You're next up.
All right. Nog says, all right, it's these blokes again, eh? And Rory, think we're going to light them up, mate.
Yes, sir. I got you, Master Nog.
All right, and so let's see. How does Nog want to do this? I think he's just going to go not blazing in, but tearing in with his scimitar.
Okay.
Like one might with a scythe mowing down grass.
Nog bellows and charges in.
That's right, big roaring and everything. So we're going to make our typical weapon melee attack.
Yes.
And it's going to go incredibly well.
I failed miserably on the dodge test.
Perfect. That's a critical success, a 66 under an 81. Plus Rory makes that a 90.
Oh, God. Well.
And I'm bigger than them.
Yes.
So how does this work?
You double your strength bonus.
Yeah, I know that part. Yeah, I got my strength bonus doubled. That's going to be 12. The weapon does 5. So that's
so you're 17. You're 17 base.
And then
how many degrees?
That would be
3 levels we did a crit.
Doubled?
Yeah, we usually did a crit, so yeah, we doubled the success. It's gonna be more than enough to scythe through the first one.
That's
easily done.
It's 23.
Yes, indeed. You can make another attack.
And now I have momentum. Excellent. Oh, I'm so sorry. That is 7 levels of success.
Well,
So that's going
Yes.
to be another 12 plus 7. That's 19.
mhm. Well, the
And then,
the
and then
next
Rory gets to lava.
the next
Lava
Zongor
roaster.
is going to die as well. What's your weapon skill, Nog?
Hold on.
Just your regular weapon skill.
is 60, so a 6, yeah.
Your regular weapon skill is 60, the WS.
Mm-hmm.
You have a 60 in weapon skill.
Mm-hmm. 21 advances in melee.
No. Just your base WS. Your base
Oh,
skill.
the initial without advances is 37.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you get to make 3 attacks. So you get to make another one.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
As long as you keep connecting.
Oh, wonderful. This is beautiful. Now I have. Okay, so that's only going to be three levels of success because I have 2 momentums plus a Rory on top of, yeah. So that's 3 levels of success. So it's another 15.
I have 4 degrees of failure for the Zongor. However, this one doesn't go down, Nog, completely.
But I do have Rory.
It looks pretty bad as you slice through 2, and then you hit with this one, and you bury deep into it, but it's still alive. Roll me another D100 for Rory. You're looking under a 30.
Okay. He always does better when you roll for him, but you know. It's a 44, but that's not under a 30, so that's a critical fail.
That's a critical fail, Nog.
Yeah. That's a bummer for Rory. That means I'm probably on fire.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what it is.
What do I have to roll for that? You got a fail
roll
table?
me another D100. This is the fumble table.
Fumble table. Oh, now you show up.
What do you got?
20.
A 20 with a
that
20.
Would have been better on the last roll.
With a 20, Rory, you hear Rory kind of as the jostling maneuver of you slicing through the Zongor tilted his rumster ever so slightly, and he burned his hand. He loses 1 wound.
Oh, Rory. Oh, so sorry.
I'll be all right, sir. I'll be all right.
Oh, you're a tough one. You are.
And that is going to be it for the Nog and Rory combo.
Right. Nice.
His Nog is getting stuck in. All right, that'll bring me to the Flamers. It is their turn. They're going to continue to almost as if they don't recognize any of you as a threat. They continue to just melt away at the garrison side of it, and you see the brickwork is actually beginning to like literally melt and change underneath the flames. And that'll bring me to Lucien.
Imagine I'm probably going to charge in behind Nog.
Okay.
And find an available beast to swipe at.
All right. You charge in using Nog as a large, bulky piece of cover. Trying to, you've been around Nog. He is a monstrosity, huge. It's lethal to be in his near vicinity, even for yourself. But you're a practiced, agile man. Go ahead and give me an attack roll, sir.
I have failed.
How badly? Because I failed really bad.
Oh, 1 level of failure.
I have 6 degrees of failure on my attack. Rolled a 97. So there's that. So what's the minimal amount of damage you can do?
8 wounds.
8. All right. Does yours have armor piercing?
No.
The rapier doesn't? Okay.
Mm.
All right, so that's... All right, it's going to take some off. Brings it to that. Just to stab a little as you rush in. Ah! You stab one of the creatures. This one looks like it's got a bit like a large two-handed axe. You stab it, and it kind of like turns around and swings. And you realize its physicality. They look thin, but they're tall. They're each about like 6.5, 7 feet tall, and muscular, despite them being like this weird thin shape. There's a lot of strength behind the blow as it like tries to retaliate for a moment. That is going to be it for Lucien, or do you have anything else?
No, we'll leave it there.
It is going to be the Zongor's turn to retaliate. Start with Lucien, because you're right there. Defend yourself, Lucien.
Right?
I have 1 degree of failure.
Well,
Well, you got
succeeded.
3.
I
So
did. I rolled 3.
I think you're good, Lucien. You easily parry aside the blow. The creature, while strong and ferocious, is nothing compared to your dexterity and panache.
I will also riposte.
Of course you will. Of course you will. It's going to slide in. Do you have to roll again, or do we just go with the rolls that we just did?
I think we just go for the rolls. Let me
Okay.
read the description, refresh myself. I think it just says cause damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just as if it caused damage, just as if it was your action.
Yep. There we go. So how much damage is that going to be, Lucien?
So that will be 15 wounds.
15 wounds on the retaliation. Woo! Woo! As Lucien, the creature swings and you drive your blade straight through its throat. With a twist, you pull it out to the side and the creature falls dead behind you as you push forward towards the next. All right, the next bit of Zongor. Nog?
Oh, they think they want some of this.
Clench your cheeks, Nog.
Oh,
Here it
clench
comes.
my cheeks. They're about to get clapped. So I'm gonna defend myself
Defend yourself. I
with
doubt
my
it.
Shimtar.
Let's be honest, Nog.
A 19.
I think you're gonna be fine. Yeah, that's gonna miss. Defend yourself. You're getting 3 bodies hurled at you, so defend yourself again.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, 39.
Well, yes, that's gonna. Your skill's so high at this point. The last one is Nog has gone into a frenzy.
Now I have all my momentum. I can have no more momentum.
I do have 3 degrees of success on this one.
Okay, so that is. I don't think that's gonna become like 8 degrees of success on the defense.
Well, okay. It's not gonna matter. All 3 easily bypass as they bounce off.
Like no, it's like they're throwing
Nog.
popcorn chicken in my mouth. I'm
like
just
bouncing off your gut plate, and you're just kind of like swatting them away.
snacking here and there. Do you have anything else for me?
That's it for the Zongor.
Okay, all right. Well, I'll see them in a moment.
We move on to the warriors. One of the warriors holds a pendant, and with a flick of his wrist, he points towards Luther. And as he does, you watch as one of the flamers immediately turns in your direction. And that's his action. The other warrior raises a large, like, two-handed axe above his head in one giant gauntleted hand. And he bellows out some kind of call. As he does, you watch the nearby Zongor become engorged with foul magic as their shapes begin to twist and hulk. They begin to almost like their skin begins to rip and tear as their musculature is enhanced to such an extent that their small forms can no longer contain it. And that's it for their turns. Now I need Luther to roll me a d10 for the ablaze conditions for all of the Zongor that ran away from the burning pyre around one of the flamers.
So it'd be 3 plus 6. So
Plus 6? What's a
yeah.
plus 6 for?
that's what it says in the rules.
Oh my god. Why is it a
So-
plus 6?
I don't know. That's what it says. No, that's what it
Since
says.
when?
Since always.
It's because he's a great wizard now.
I'm a great
Oh.
wizard, goddammit. And
My
technically, I did
God.
say it before, but I did level up to my next ability, or next tier. So you now address me as
No.
Pyromancer Lord
Never.
Luther,
Oh,
as
never,
Lord
never.
Luther, Lord
Lord
Steinhauer.
Lord Steinhauer.
But yes,
Lord. God bless.
but yes, in the description,
Oh,
it does
God.
say it's like they're at the end of the round they take a D10 plus 6 damage,
Plus
ignoring
6.
AP, and they gain another ablaze condition.
All right.
And technically,
Super
they
fire,
probably,
bro?
yeah, they probably will gotten another ablaze condition too. In addition, just because I'm using fire magic and everyone gets an extra ablaze.
Why
condition.
not? Why not?
So just throw in an extra base. So you want to roll the ablaze condition damage now too?
No, you only roll it once, and then you just add it on.
Well, that's not the ablaze condition effect. That's just the effect of the area. You understand what I'm saying?
They're
So
in
that
a
was
fire,
a D. They're in the fire, so they take a D10 damage plus
and they're
6,
on fire.
ignoring AP.
Ridiculous.
And now they technically would have probably because they get one ablaze condition, so they get 2 ablaze
They had
conditions.
to move
start
out
off,
of the fire. What are you talking about?
and they'll get another.
This is
They'll get
ridiculous.
another one. So
I
that'll
feel
be
like you're
3
triple
ablaze
dipping
conditions.
here.
Not triple dipping. And honestly, the way the spell reads, they might have taken the initial 10 extra damage too. I don't know. It's just very
Oh my
confusing.
God.
Well, I'm not gonna get into that, bro. I'm not gonna get into that. But let's just say they have 3 blaze conditions, and we'll deal on that. You know. So I need to
Yeah.
roll. So now I need to roll D10 plus 3. Damage for the blaze conditions.
Don't forget to roll a d6 because you're a vampire, a wizard lord now.
Thank you, Henry.
You get an
Thank
extra d6 just for being a lord.
you. No, I don't.
Oh.
Should I roll for the blaze
Just,
conditions? now?
just roll it.
bro.
I've given
Okay.
up already.
All right, let's do it. We're doing it. Blaze condition damage. Oh, another low roll. So 2 plus 3, 5
Thank
damage.
God.
Now this one doesn't
It's-
bypass.
Hmm.
This one doesn't bypass AP like the other damage does. Makes you feel better.
So 1.
Yeah, probably 1 or so.
Okay.
Did I kill some?
Does it kill the one?
No, they don't.
we
None of them
hit
die.
earlier?
None of them die from that.
Even the ones I hit earlier, they're not burned
What
up.
you
for
hit
crits
earlier
now?
were not caught in the fiery conflagration, or the fuck it was called.
Yeah.
The flames
great
of
flame-
Azul.
The Great Flames of Uzul.
See? Uzul, not Azul. Uzul.
Uzul.
Anyways. Oh yeah, I forgot to charge you, Wolfram. Damn it.
Charge Wolfram.
That's too late now. It's already
Oh.
passed. All right. Well, with that, we'll go up to the top of the round. Round 2. Henry! You're stuck in, Henry.
Damn it. Are you sure the wizard lord didn't just nuke a bunch
Nope.
of them?
No, he did not. There are a bunch of them on fire, it's true.
I feel like you beefed him up.
I will, just for posterity's sake, Henry, you are not seen as the largest threat right now, so you did not get the benefit of the souped up Zongor. Nog will be receiving that this round.
Yes. Thank you, Nog.
No champion for you.
So a flamer is making its way towards Luther?
It is. One of them
Okay.
turned, is beginning to move towards him.
Can I make it this turn, or do I have to cut through a bunch of bodies first?
I mean, you charged right into the horde, So you're gonna have to cut your way through.
Okay, we'll cut our way through. The lance is useless, so the lance has now been.
True. It is.
Well, so if I'm using the hammer, will I go last now? Because it has slow.
Technically, yes.
Okay.
So you drop the lance and you move.
Yeah, because I
to
can't
pick up
use the
hammer.
lance if I'm not charging.
That's fair. That is fair. As you drop the lance, you grab the hammer and prepare yourself for what's to come. We'll stick to you last then. Wolfram.
Yep.
You're up.
Well, I did not realize how tough the Zingars are, so I'm not going to try small shot again. I'm going to have to reload my big gun, man. I'm not going with just pistols. So, and I hope I'm still far enough back from the melee where I can not get
Wolfram,
my guts torn out.
Wolfram tactically retreats to reload his weapon. Oh shit!
Right.
Oh shit! He goes and moves around the other side of the wall.
All right, don't fumble this.
Yeah, don't fumble it.
All right, that's 2 levels of success.
Okay.
That's actually 5 levels of success. It's two levels plus my 3 from the feats or from the talent. So I have 5 levels. I needed 3, so it's reloaded.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I would have just moved back a little bit.
That is fair. I'm assuming you're using regular shot now.
Yep, heavy shot.
The heavy shot, seeing how hardy the creatures are.
Yep.
That will bring me to our Lord Luther.
I'm back, baby. Lord Luther. All right.
Damn it.
I'm going to cast another spell this time.
Of course you are. You're just going to full on cast it. You're not going to worry about, channeling.
Yeah. How many things are ablaze around me?
What do you mean around you? What is around you?
I need to know. It just says.
It just says around you? That's a very vague term.
Well, it says every blaze condition within my willpower bonus in yards, so 15 feet.
They wouldn't have been that close to you.
Okay.
Do you remember, though, that the winds are saturated right now?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah, so you get a plus 20 to your rolls. However, if you roll any criticals, they will be miscasts.
Yes. I'm rolling.
He's rolling.
I'm gonna roll for Akshi's Aegis.
Akshi's Aegis.
Or Aegis.
How do you know all these spells?
I got high intelligence. I've got
the Lord.
How many XP did you dump into spells?
A lot of XP.
Dear Lord.
A lot of XP.
This is infuriating.
Yeah, my intelligence is 60. So I get 6 spells just for the base level, and then I only had to spend 200 for the next ones. But this is my last spell I have.
Oh, of course it is. Yes.
It's only a CN4 with my staff.
Only. Yeah.
So we're gonna go for it. We're gonna shoot for it.
Let's shoot for it. Let's see what you got.
I might need it coming up. 38.
That might be close.
It's gonna be enough.
Right on the money, I'm sure.
Yeah, I get because my clothes. I get an extra 2 there. So, so yeah, I'm golden.
Golden. What does this do?
I'm golden. I unfortunately can't do anything extra to upcast it, but basically, I wrap myself in a fiery cloak of Akshi, channeling flame into an Aegis. You're completely immune to damage from non-magical fire, which is not that great. But including including breath attacks of monsters. I ignore ablaze conditions.
Okay, there's that.
Yeah, there's that. I also receive. This is the only this is what I'm going for that maybe give me a chance. I get a Ward 9. I get the Ward 9 creature trait against magical fire attacks, including warp fire and spells from lore fire. So,
all right.
I put the cloak of flames upon me.
Try to bless yourself, Luther.
Yes. And then I'm going to tactically retreat back wherever Wolfram is.
Tactically retreat.
I'm going to head over next to Wolfram and be like, "We're in it now, Wolfram."
We're in it now, Wolfram.
You done with me?
So,
You're on fire, bro. I don't want you near me.
hey, well, I'm walking over to you, bro. I mean, I don't know what you're gonna do. It's not your
Man on
turn,
a pistol,
so I'm
man.
moving over. I'm moving
You're
towards
like,
you.
I'm moving then.
he ain't moving. You both are about to
Uh.
get your asses roasted. It's gonna be great. All right, Luther, that's the end of your turn.
Mhm.
That'll bring me to the Nog. You're muted in some way, Nog.
Oh, we're
There
going
we
to do it all over again.
There we go.
Yeah. Going to take my first attack.
All right, let's see what you got, Nog.
The new horde. Oh, that's embarrassingly bad for you. That's like 10 levels of success.
Normally it would be, Nog.
Yeah, uh-oh, what happened?
Unfortunately, I rolled a critical success. It's the first time in a long time. Get to see the 33 there.
Yeah, so what is that? That just takes away one of my momentum, right?
Now you're going to get hit back. So you're gonna lose it all.
So now I have to defend myself.
Nope. It's just this is just a hit.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
It happens.
Well,
it's just a hit. Granted, you're probably not going to take a lot of damage. It's going to be to your chest.
I knew it. As soon as you said that, you're probably not going to like this. Thought it was going to turn out like this. It was going to be like a critical.
Sometimes
I could feel it inside.
Sometimes it gets you.
I think this just became my favorite moment.
Sometimes it gets you. Damn it. It's not a lot of damage though.
Yeah, of course not.
It's only going to be 10 wounds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 10 wounds.
And then, how do I negate all of that? My armor.
Your armor, which your thickest piece of armor is your chest, your gut plate,
4.
plus your toughness.
And toughness is going to be 5, so that's 9. So I only take 1.
You always
have to take 1.
Yeah, you take a minimum of 1 no matter what. So there you go. You take
Rory.
1 wound, Nog. However, it does kind of like it throws you off balance. It throws you off balance from what you're like, oh, and you kind of like take a step back.
So I don't get
a lucky strike, apparently, Nog.
Do I get my other attacks?
You do not. That's it.
Oh.
So
Does Rory get his?
Yeah, he does.
Okay. I want Rory to throw his cocktail at that guy.
The rumster. Go ahead and roll for Rory. Let's see how he does.
Oh, bad.
Nope. Unfortunately, he misses.
But it's not a critical miss. It's just too much. He can't. It's like riding a bucking bull in the the honky tonk, man. It's just.
I mean, if we're being honest, it's a miracle he's hit as many as he had in the past. So.
Listen, no, he's what happened
he's perfect.
is he used to do fine when you rolled dice, and then you started making me roll for him, and I only got good enough for Nog.
That's it.
Can't pull it together for Rory.
Well, it is now the Flamer's turn. The one Flamer continues to lay into the garrison. You hear screams within at this point. The other one, very methodically, and almost doesn't seem to touch the ground. It's actually hovering like a foot or so off the ground as it moves in the direction of Luther. It points its open-mawed arms at the wall and everything that Wolfram and Luther are hiding behind. So it's unfortunately...
Why did you come next to me?
Wolfram is going to be a minor casualty now.
We're going to be okay, Wolfram.
We're going to be fine. As suddenly you hear this screeching roar as flames rip in a gout, spilling out towards both of you. I need to roll to see if this is going to connect.
Are we getting protection from the wall?
Do we get a dodge at all?
You do not, and
Whoa.
the wall does nothing.
Whoa!
This is a ranged attack.
We're behind the wall, though.
It's not going to do anything.
What?
Mostly because the wall disintegrates. It's not that good. The wall immediately
What's
explodes
their flesh
around
gonna
you
do if the
all.
wall disintegrates?
Luther,
So-
Wolfram's gonna
This
be
is your
okay.
fault, loser.
Look at me.
So as this happens, Luther's like, look at me, as his breathing golden form is somewhat protected, as Wolfram is not. Wolfram's like, as you both get encased in warp flame of a kind. All right, you're only going to have to. I need to check the rule on this. Real fast.
Really gonna have to die.
No. This is a modified form of this spell, this extra thing I have. I just need to make sure it works this way. I
You
think
can
it
spend one of
does.
your points to, avoid it.
That's
True.
true.
You could outright avoid it.
Yeah,
Except
you guys could do that.
yeah, I don't think someone else in the party can, because
Yeah.
Oh, damn
I'm
shame.
staying in the back with my right.
damn, it's a damn shame.
it's
Holy
alright.
shit!
I want to see how much damage it does first.
Try to get my next
maybe
character
maybe
picked
my
out,
maybe my
so-
thing could save it. I don't want to waste it.
All right, you're only going to take 12 points of damage. You do
That's a
get
lot.
a blazed condition.
Okay.
No,
What about
I don't get a
armor
blaze
toughness
conditions.
bonus?
Nah, he doesn't get. You don't get a blaze conditions. Wolfram,
so-
you will get a blaze condition.
Okay, what about armor and toughness? Does it go through armor?
The fire,
Yeah.
it does not.
Okay. All right.
So it has to eat its way through that. However, the warping flames of change have a secondary effect. As long as you have the ablaze condition, you will be taking corruption at the end of the round.
I won't.
And just for being bathed in it initially,
You have found a way around my immunity to corruption? Oh my god.
you will
All
have
right,
to make
this-
a challenging, what's it called?
Is that
Endurance
endurance?
test. Yes.
Okay, so it's I'll let you take care of this and then we can take care of me.
Can I make my ward save, please? First.
Sure.
I have to roll a d10.
Yeah, D10. If you roll a 9 or a 10, then you don't take damage.
Here we go, baby. Let's do it.
An 8. An 8. I'm sorry.
Do
Damn it.
you get +1 for being a lord?
No.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
you
I get
get
+1.
+1 for being a
that's
fire
bullshit.
I'm
lord.
pretty sure.
Come
I'm pretty
on.
sure. +1.
Can you spend a fortune point to make it a 9?
I don't think it works like that.
Oh.
Can you just use the fortune point to say it missed me?
No. A fortune
Why-
point?
wait.
No.
Yeah, I thought I could do
Fate
that.
point.
That'd be a fate point.
Fate point. That's what I
Yeah.
mean. Fate point. Fate point.
You can
That's
do
what
a
I mean.
whole fate point? You can.
I'll do a whole fate point. I know that this thing is gonna bathe me for like 6 points of corruption. I'm gonna be like, oh! Turn into a mutant immediately.
Well, all right. With a fate point, Luther, you can bypass the flames. Somehow your magical ward holds up, and you take no damage.
It's working.
Unfortunately, Wolfram is not so protected. He
Okay.
is
Also, Wolfram saw that and recognized that Lucian must be in league with these guys for him to avoid the attack.
Yes,
So
it's
just
true.
one more to add to the list.
Oh, Wolfram.
And ahead.
Did you make your endurance test, Wolfram?
Well, first off, is how many points damage?
It was what did I say?
You said 12.
12, I think. That sounds right.
Okay, I have one.
Yeah, it
wound
was
left. Okay.
12.
All right.
Yeah, 12.
I'm 1, 2,
Plus
Woo!
one blade condition.
It would have taken me down.
plus.
And you're ablazed.
Yeah. Okay. So I got one wound. So let me mark that down first.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got to do a. I'm blazing,
Yes, you are.
and then I need to do a cool test. I mean, not a cool test, but an endurance test.
Endurance test, yes.
And the ablaze condition doesn't really matter until the end of the round where I take a wound, or
That's at the end of the round.
Okay. All right. I'm a goner. Okay. All right. Let's see if I pass that endurance check. I got this. I ain't sweating this. Got it. 2 levels of success.
Hey,
Or 1 level
Good
of
to go.
success, I think.
good to go.
Mm-hmm.
All right. With a degree of success, you're only going to take 2 points of corruption.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I'm back to 0 corruption, so I'm done. Or do I still have all the points I had before?
It would have reset. You would have went back to
Okay,
0.
good, because we would have had another mutation right now. All right, cool. Thank you.
All right. As you feel yourself breathe in these sickening, it's hot, but it also feels like something else, Wolfram, as it dances across your skin. You feel flickers of possibly the magics that your anonymous benefactor bestowed upon you is keeping you from the worst of harm that would be affecting you. As Luther watches you, Luther probably assumes that you've died instantly as he looks over and sees you engulfed in the flames.
I'll
as
tell
your
you a
bo-
story.
As your body rolls out, as you're screaming, rolling around on the ground, Luther's just completely protected. It's like, oh
Got the
shit.
stick to try and put the flames out.
Yes, indeed. So, with that is the end of the Flamers' turns. That will bring me to Lucien. It is your turn.
I'm going to take a stab at whoever the next Zangor is in line.
All right. You guys have thinned out the Zangor pretty well. You only have to take down a few more to make it to one of the captains. Or, Lucien, since you've thinned them out so much, you have the opportunity. If you would like to make an athletics test, you could bypass some of the Zangor and make it to one of the warriors.
I'm not that enthusiastic.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm gonna,
All right.
I'm gonna keep getting warmed up here.
That's fine.
Let's
Let's keep this going.
So yeah, next guy up.
See what you got, Lucien. Ooh, I got 3 degrees of success. That is rare. Rolled quite well on that one.
I
What's
got 45 out of 90, so that's 4
5
degrees of success.
Oh yeah. 4 degrees. Okay, that's 1 more than me. That's going to be a hit.
12 wounds.
12 wounds. All right, this one. I do the math. Okay. It's not hurt as much as a man would have been as you slice into it, but as you pierce through like its gut and and wrench the blade free, the creature stumbles for a moment but rights itself and is going to press its attack, Lucien. And that is going to be it for Lucien's turn. Brings me to the Zangor. Lucien, the Zangor you just stabbed, is going to try to attack you. Have another 3 degrees of success. Wow, I'm rolling quite well on him.
That is a critical success.
Oh, shit. Well, Lucien, it doesn't have the wounds to survive this, so I'm going to say you kill it immediately. Immediately with a riposte. You could choose however you'd like to dispatch it. Just know that it is dead. And then we will move on to Henry. Still being bogged down on horseback.
Well, we're bogged down. We're gonna try to.
Oh wait. This is defense, Henry. This isn't attack yet.
Oh yes. I forgot about that.
Defend yourself.
Hold on, I got like 18 different tabs open here.
Yes, you do.
Defending. I gotta re-roll. I failed. I gotta re-roll. Oh shit! I critical success.
Critical success. Well,
Did it.
that is going to clap back. How much damage is that normally, Henry?
Significant. It would be a minimum of 17
17.
plus all the bonuses because it's a magical creature.
That is true. It is.
Impact and piercing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! Yeah, it doesn't. Does piercing do something when you crit?
I don't think it does anything.
I believe piercing just means you ignore points of armor. So you do extra
Yeah.
damage.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't it have damaging too?
I need to write that on my sheet. Yes, it is damaging as well.
Non-metal armor is ignored completely. First point of all other armor.
But my
Is ignored,
success levels,
so.
I think, are better than the damaging roll.
Yeah, I think so too. So you just take the normal one on that one.
So that'd be like 17 plus 5.
Yep.
Plus
Well, you're going to instantly kill one
something else.
in a almost
Plus another 4 for the impact.
Almost a
It's dead.
Lucian-esque riposte as it swings in. Henry raises the hammer and just takes the head off.
Oh. Like a
It falls dead. The next one's going to attack you, Henry. Defend yourself. I have
Defending?
one degree of success on this one.
Ooh, I got math this. I think I succeed. Yes, I succeed because I put levels into this.
Okay. In that case, you are spared the worst of it, Henry. All right. That will then bring me to my souped up Zangor charging Nog. Got 3 of them charging Nog. Big beefy boys. As they kind of like this like deep guttural like grunt as they charge towards you, Nog. Defend yourself.
I got you. Let's go, Rory. Watch it now. Oh boy, that's rough. It's gonna be a barely, like, not even really like a success kind of one level.
I got 2 degrees of success, unfortunately, Nog. This one will hit. It is to the chest. However, that is going to be 13 points of damage, Nog. 13 wounds.
Nice. So minus toughness, minus armor.
Yes.
So that's 9.
I
I guess that's it then. Right?
Right, that's from
Oh,
the first one coming in.
Yeah. So that leaves me with 4.
Well, as it slashes in, the next attack is coming, Nog.
Defend myself.
Defend yourself. I have 1 degree of success.
That's much better. It's like 7 degrees
Easily.
of success on my defense.
And the last one, Nog. I have another degree of success on this one.
Come on, something big. That's 2 for me.
Okay, good. Nog's holding on despite his grievous wounds.
So I took 4 wounds, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we decided. Got it.
All right,
Well, that's
Nog.
it.
That brings me back again to the Flamers. The Flamer attacking the garrison. You watch as the outer wall begins to slough off entirely and melt away under the pressure of the gouts of flames. The other one is... Hold on.
They already went, bro. They just scorched me.
Yeah, they already went. I skipped to the wrong one. These are the warriors, not the flamers.
The Warriors.
Yeah.
The Warriors.
Chaos guys.
See what you're trying to pull here, man.
So is the wall still up, bro? I mean, you were tortured.
Blame him again.
Right.
Bro.
Yeah, it'll be up till the flamer's turn. You're right. You're right.
Thanks, bro. Thanks.
I already revealed it. How dare I? The warriors, the one of the warriors, the one who souped up the Zongor, is going to look towards Wolfram, or not Wolfram, towards
Bring it on.
no, definitely not you. You're too far away. He's gonna look towards Henry, seeing as Henry just decapitated and
Wolfram's
Like-
right there.
threw it. No, he's not. Nowhere near him. And
I'll
chucked
shoot
a
his-
head
I'll
towards
shoot his
him.
fucking horn
It's on
off.
fire over there.
Screaming on
And-
fire.
He moves in the direction of Henry. He kind of points his sword or his axe in your direction, Henry, in challenge as he
Great.
approaches.
I love it.
I want you.
As he singles you out, the Zongor begin to part as he walks into place. Unfortunately, that's pretty much just going to take
Sirens.
his
Yes.
action to move in there.
Siren's call.
I mean, that was cool though. You know, they parted ways for him.
The other warrior is going to see the flamers dousing both Wolfram and Luther. Doesn't do anything to recall them, but he does look out towards the rest of you. And he is going to pick out... Probably Lucien is the most viable target here. Because Nog's looking like he's about to get ripped apart by some Zongor. He's not going to bother with him. He can't see Henry because Henry's about to be engaged. So unfortunately, Lucien, you are the only target remaining. Let me make sure I have this spell properly. Yes. He's going to fire off some magic as he lifts a gauntleted hand towards you, and pulsating bolts of scintillating chaos energy rend the air. All right. I have to roll for this. Luther, what are the rules if you don't make a cast in one go?
It just fails.
It just fails? Okay.
Yeah.
So he fails.
Yeah. The only reason you would miscast is if you
Yeah.
critically
Yeah.
failed. You know?
He's short by one success level.
Yeah, it
the energy bubbles and then it just kind of slips away for a moment, and he like curls his fist in disgust.
In there, brother. Oh.
Lucien, I'm not sure if you... I doubt you would even notice Lucien. You're kind of in a fight, but he's just kind of like focused on you. Like maybe next turn he's going to show you his ire. So, all right. That will then bring us to... I think that's the bottom of the round. It is.
Oh, here I go.
Here goes all the people burning.
No, I gotta go first, bro.
Oh yeah, Henry, I forgot the
Ah.
hammer. Henry the
Yeah.
hammer.
Oh, yeah,
It's
Henry the Hammer.
Henry
I
the
gotta
hammer's
go.
turn.
I gotta go Green
Yeah.
Lantern myself against this
Exactly.
chaos
Oh.
lord.
All right, Henry.
Guys sitting there. Rufio. Rufio. You know?
He's not
You
mounted.
know it.
He's not.
He's not mounted.
Oh, well. I guess that means I gotta jump down.
Henry dismounts. Lands.
You charge that fucker, bro. You charge him with the Kaiser.
I don't think I can stack my double strength with my horse and my
won't.
hammer.
It won't stack, but
Quadruple strength.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You know, they parted ways for me. I'm gonna see this flock of pigeons like fly in between us. And then
Mhm.
I'm gonna run. I'm gonna shout for the Empire as I run in and try to bonk this man.
Let's see what you got, Henry. Our knight is going to try to defend himself.
It's hard. Let's see. I think I'm maxed on my success levels.
Okay.
I've lost the page where I roll dice. Damn it. Oh, I found it. Here we go. That's a 59 out of whatever the max. Are we maxing at 6? 5.
5.
Okay. So that's like 59 out of like 110.
Mm-hmm. So 5 degrees of success.
5. Yeah.
That's 6.
6?
No, it's 5. Sorry.
It's 5.
99. Yeah,
I got
5.
confused.
All right. I don't have that many degrees of success, Henry.
Okay, good. I was about to, you critted me or something.
I was about to freak out too.
As you move
Okay.
in, you
Shit. That's a 9. He's gonna get fucked.
An 85 hits the. Where's my thing?
For Maryland, for the Empire.
That you go low, Henry. That's the left leg.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna break his knees.
How much damage is this, Henry?
Alright, so because is he considered a magic caster or
Yes.
born of chaos? Alright,
Yes.
so I get to add the 9 onto
Mhm.
the 12. So we're
God.
looking at 21, and then my strength doubled would put that at 26.
Oh my god.
And,
26?
And the success levels would be 5, so 31.
31
Success
points
levels,
of damage.
success levels will be 9 because you have damage.
Yeah, you can use
Is it
the 9.
stack?
Yeah, damaging is 9, impact is 9. Because it has damaging and impact.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think you could stack damaging with your success levels.
No, you use
No.
it in place of your success levels.
You use it in place. So instead of
Ah.
5 success levels, you use
You
9.
use 9.
Well, there you go. What is that, like 40 something?
It's beyond.
Rip his leg off.
Just,
Ah!
because he wasn't ready. As Henry comes in and takes his leg, it just smacks and crumbles. He hits the ground screaming. Just crumpled before you, debased Henry. Are you gonna finish him off?
You know, I like to let him die in pain as I kind of let the hammer just like rest on his chest. Just let him die slow.
In his face.
If it was another character, they'd probably give him the hawk tour.
God damn it.
Sure, he would.
As you
We all
rest-
know it.
As you rest the hammer
That's very
on his
fitting.
chest,
Yeah.
as you just annihilated one of the warrior champions.
Did the other one see it? Did the other guy see it?
Yes, he did. He notices it immediately as soon as he dies.
Point at him. I'll come
point
for
out-
you.
you point
I'll go
out-
for you.
The Zangor look terrified. In display of martial mastery that they weren't expecting.
That's all I got.
That's it for Henry now. Now everybody burning.
I got you, bro.
Character roll a d10.
Each of us?
4.
We'll do
Oh,
yours
4
in a
plus-
moment, Wolfram.
4 plus 3 would be 7, you know?
7. Okay.
I can't use a resolve point to get rid of this before it burns me.
But you're not blazed. You remember
he
you.
is.
you
I thought blazed. Yeah.
I thought he
He's
saved
ablaze.
from the ablaze.
No, he was saving for corruption.
Oh.
I don't know which
Oh.
would give me because I rolled pretty good and still got 2 points.
Well, if
you would have
he,
gotten
he
5.
would he would get 5 damage because he has 1 blaze.
Yeah.
It's magical fire, though, right? He's not going to blow
Okay,
up.
so is it 1 damage or is it more than 1 damage?
It's
No.
more than 1 damage.
Yes. It's
Okay,
just
so I'm past. I'm not just at 0. I'm past 0.
1. What about your toughness and armor?
I already. It was 12 damage. Come on. I mean,
Okay.
my toughness and armor that's 4 points right there.
Wolfram drops
So we had 8, so I had 1 left. But if I take
past
1 damage,
0.
yeah.
That's where things get spicy, Wolfram.
I love
Right.
it. Luther
Cool.
inadvertently killed him.
I want to play an elf next time, so that's
You're
cool.
going to take another point of corruption, just
Okay.
for having this at the end of the round.
All right, give me a second here.
You're at 0, so you're considered prone. Let's roll a D100 and let's see what this effect's going to do to you.
Okay.
So let's see where this lands.
I'm gonna put it on the wrong button. Oh, that's probably terrible. That's 85.
85. It's going to be your.
From we don't want them high.
It's going to be your left leg, Wolfram. Go ahead and roll me another
I would
D100.
turn scaly. Roll another dice.
Yes,
D100?
please. One more D100.
Okay.
Let me find my table.
Henry's gonna have you take in a second. All right, that's it's a 90. That's even worse.
That's bad. That's not good.
I mean, I'm used to it. It's how I play my character. I enjoy it. But will I be here
right.
next session?
Your knee begins to bubble and pop. It
What?
is dislocated. The flesh warps and pops out of place. I need you to make a hard endurance test, which is an
Am I
endurance test.
mutating right now? Or is this a critical wound?
This is a special injury.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, exciting. Oh, this is the boon. Okay.
I
here we
need you
go.
to make.
we go.
This ain't no boon. An endurance
That's
test
your
at
kind of
minus
boon.
20.
All right. Let me. All right.
Just
I
remember,
can pass
Wolfram,
that.
you're laying right next to our medic.
You guys all hate me though.
He'll bring you back.
Okay. So that is not a pass of that endurance test.
So that's a
That's
fail.
Yeah. That's,
You have
negative 20. That's a 5 levels of failure.
You have a permanent stunned condition until someone gives you medical aid.
Okay.
So you're stuck, clutching at your throbbing knee on fire right now.
No wounds, just prone on the ground.
Prone on the
essentially
ground
useless.
and stunned, so you are pretty much out of the fight for now, Wolfram.
Okay.
You need to have medical attention to get this removed. Yeah.
Luther, you owe me, Luther. Luther.
Right now,
It hurts. Ah.
Who's saying that? I don't see you.
Look
We'll go
what you
to-
did to me.
we'll go to the rest of it afterwards.
You're gonna be
let's
okay.
you. Damn it, man.
Gonna be okay. Don't give up.
You're gonna be fine. It's like, really, what happened to you? I'm
kill
unscathed.
you.
I thought we'd be safe.
So what you did.
All right.
On me.
Now, the top of the round would be Henry, but Henry's got the slow weapon, so he'll go last. Unless you want to do something else besides fight Henry.
He's gonna use these mitts.
Yeah, I'm feeling
Catch
pretty
his
good right
hands back
now.
there.
We're
Feeling
on
pretty
a
good, Henry?
spree. What was Bodri doing? Is he dead?
Bodri is definitely not dead. Bodri is
Okay.
ripping through his Angor left and right like a savage.
Okay. Yeah. Carry on.
Carry on. It'll bring me then to Wolfram.
Luther.
You're burning Wolfram.
I hate you.
Do you have any resolve?
I do. I would love to use a resolve point.
Probably
To,
use a resolve point.
Take is it just one ablaze condition?
It's one ablaze condition.
All right, let's do that first, please. Thank you.
He looks like Anakin.
That's what I was thinking. Very much like Anakin.
Sure.
Just as whiny too.
See?
All right, so
As you
yeah,
remove the ablaze condition, you get a fatigue condition.
Okay.
You're still stunned though, unfortunately.
And 0 wounds.
Yes, it's 0 wounds.
Okay, cool.
You're sitting there
All
still
right.
clutching at your leg as, through sheer force of will, you manage to douse the changing flames for now. And that's going to be it for Wolfram, which brings me to Luther, the magic man that is Luther.
That's me.
Looks
Magic
down
man.
at Wolfram then looks up at the flamer that looks like it's charging up another gout of flames in his direction.
Stay right there.
Where are you going?
Oh god. You're gonna be okay. Is it? Anyone seen Deadpool? Oh,
Yes, yes.
oh, you're gonna be okay. Dude.
Okay.
Gosh. Oh man. The flamer's looking at me.
Yes.
He's angry.
He doesn't look. Oh, I forgot.
Oh.
Henry, when you killed the Chaos Warrior, the flamer that was melting the garrison rips back into unreality as it like screams and wrenches, and then it just disperses. But the one that's attacking Luther is still in place.
Henry's the goat though so far.
Damn it.
Yeah, of course, that's the one that's still up.
Oh, damn it. Fiddlesticks.
Fiddlesticks. Damn it.
Well, be the Lord that you were meant to be.
Be the
He's
Lord,
immune to
Luther.
it's immune to fire damage, bro. What am I
He's
supposed to do that? You know,
Quite literally immune to fire damage.
Any
I
resilience
only do
points,
fire
bro?
damage. I only have my dark spells, but
Perhaps you could do something else.
Your dark spells.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, your darkness. Use your darkness.
What's
Leave
one point of
corruption and
corruption
darkness.
against
You know, exactly. What's,
all of the corruption?
Yeah.
I mean that is also a valid point. Oh boy. I mean, I gotta do math here. I'm
like
getting
the way
high
that-
up in my corruption.
Oh, I like the way this is going.
Sure you do, bro.
I really do
Like-
enjoy when we're doing well and then everything turns terrible. Like I do enjoy it. I mean, I assume Henry will save us again. So
Henry's gonna save you. Henry's ripping and tearing right now.
mhm.
Unfortunately, I don't think I have a powerful enough spell to blast that warrior in one shot.
No resilience points, bro.
Nope. I've been out
Damn,
for a
bro.
long time. I keep on casting all those spells to save our lives. Damn it. You know?
Ah.
Hmm. Well, can I? There's always a chance I make that 9 on that roll, you know.
There's always a chance.
There's always a chance.
There's always a chance.
Oh. All I have is fire spells. Okay. Let me check. Slash.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Yes.
How many success levels you need for a Fate Buna, bro?
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
The fate.
I would need a lot of success. I would need 7 levels of success.
What's your base? What's your
Well,
test level, bro?
my test level would be
Got those fancy clothes, bro.
I know, but unfortunately it doesn't pull in the same winds of magic. So my robes pull in Akshi winds. So
You're
when
getting,
it's
you're
regarded
getting,
for
you're
that.
getting a plus 20 right now.
I do
It's
get plus
saturated. The winds are
20.
saturated, bro.
I would
Conditions are
need
perfect.
I would need to roll a 20 or below to be successful.
Woo.
That's what I would need to roll.
What's the worst that could happen? You know, if you don't make it, you don't make it.
What's the
And
worst?
you got any
Yes.
rerolls, bro?
I got 1 reroll left.
There's
no,
a
2
wolf in
rerolls
there
left.
dying next to you.
Puncher's chance.
I believe. I am going to I guess I gotta try. No,
Do
I
it.
gotta try.
It hurts. It burns. It hurts.
You run away, bro.
I got my knee. I can't help it.
Is there a place I could run away to? Can I run?
Yeah, you could move away from Wolfram. Just leave him there.
I mean, I assume he's targeting me anyway.
Where
So
are you going?
assume
He is helpless as you begin to move away. He's just like, "Ah!" Like anything could come over and just kill him instantly.
I
But
assume
you could lose her.
I was
But
trying to get.
you will say as you move away, the flamer does appear to be just
Yeah, following
targeting
me.
you.
Yeah, I figured. Oh damn! I thought I was going after Wolfram. I'm going to. Can I get? This is probably. Can I move as close as I can to the warrior?
Okay.
And like get where like
All
if
right.
he flames me, he's gonna flame him.
That's a good idea.
Oh.
Why don't you give me an athletics test? Let's see how close you can get, Luther.
No. My athletics is it's agility based. I forgot.
It is agility based. So
It's not terrible.
if you pass this, then we'll say that you can put the flamer, you can push into the area and try to put the flamer in between you and the warrior, so it'd be in between.
Okay. Here we go. Ooh, a 5. That's
Yeah.
five level success.
Yeah. So you easily push your way in, and the flamer turns, and it appears to be almost mindless, and it's like enslavement, and it looks like it's going to open up on the both of you. But that was just your movement. So if you'd like to do anything,
and this isn't magic it's casting, right? It's just doing things. Right?
No, it's not. So it is and it isn't. It isn't like a spell you can counter.
Okay, that's what I need to know.
Yeah.
It's like a magical creature, like a feature.
Kind
Yeah.
of. Yeah, basically.
Like a dragon breath.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then I will. I had to bid some spells. I will try to cast Fade of Beauty. I'll try.
And gonna cast it? Let's do it, Luther.
Yeah.
What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah.
Critical
Here we go.
success. Come on.
It's a fail.
It's a fail. You gonna
I'll
reroll it?
take one more reroll.
Yeah, why not? Why not? You know?
It's a success. It's a 7.
7. That's a success.
Oh my God, I've done it.
I've done it.
I knew you could do it, bro.
Oh,
I didn't believe in myself.
the chances were slim.
Doing it, Luther.
I'm doing it. I hit Abuna. For those who'd forget, targets succumb to hysterical laughter
Mm-hmm.
and may even choke to death.
It's true.
Every round, they make a challenging cool test
Mm-hmm.
where they receive a stun condition and suffer their own strength bonus plus 6 damage, ignoring armor. Has a 50% chance to apply to the head or the body. It's not enough. I don't have enough to do the second part where it goes inside and suffocates them. I don't know if they could suffocate anyway, but I don't have enough success levels for that part.
What are the rules for countering spells, Luther?
They just have to make an opposed test.
Okay.
So it's it's like fighting. Right?
Yeah.
But just,
So how many degrees of success did you have?
well, that would be
Like a shitload?
well, plus the 2, it would be 8.
I went ahead and rolled a counter. I got 6 degrees of success.
Oh,
Not enough.
the powers.
As apparently the warrior turns towards you, Luther, trying to unravel the strange black flames that begin to wreathe around him. He begins to laugh. There's a strange-looking woman behind you. More visible than ever. Both hands clutched into your shoulders. Yeah. Of course you're going to take a point of corruption, Luther. And what's the damage?
It's not a ton of damage. It depends on their strength level. So it's
Okay.
6 plus their strength bonus.
There.
It ignores armor. Doesn't say toughness though.
His strength bonus is his bonus is a 4.
Okay. So it'd be 10 total. That ignores armor.
Damn, it ignores armor though, so
Yeah.
shit, it's pretty good.
It lasts for, and he has to make a challenging cool test.
Challenging cool test. Let's make that. Oh shit! I rolled a 2, so he's good on that one. Unfortunately.
Okay. Then he'll pass after that, and he'll be fine after this initial damage.
Well, as he tries to come to grips with everything, the warrior, despite your best efforts, Luther, sloughs off the worst of the spell-like effect.
Mm-hmm.
Just in time for something else to happen. But before that, let's move over to the Nog.
More
See how Nog's doing.
of the same carnage. Noticing all of my friends are on fire.
Let's see what you got, Nog. Can you break them, Nog?
We're gonna break them. We're gonna break some horde. That's a good start. It's gonna
Yes,
be
it is. That's definitely
7
going to
levels of
hit.
success.
That's more than enough to destroy, just like explode one of the Zongors entirely.
So there goes 1. Let's go
There's
for number
1.
2.
See what you got.
Oh, that's pretty good. It's going to be about 5 levels of success. So
I got a critical failure, so this one is also going to go down.
okay, all right. Last.
We only need one more, Nog. We only need one more.
Zongor standing.
I did roll well, though. I have
Did you roll
3 degrees of
5
success.
levels? Well, no, you didn't.
Nope.
Okay.
Not enough.
Yeah, it's not.
And with that, Nog finishes off the nearby Zangor, mowing down the engorged muscular ones in
that means I get to
strength
eat even better.
as you just begin to slashing through them. As you do, as they fell, and seeing the warriors beginning to falter, the base Zongor begin to break and flee. Their resolve shattered.
Yeah, that's right.
It's now the Flamers' turn. And Flamers, I should say Flamer, because there's only one left. And it is going to bathe Luther in a blast of flame.
Does it also bathe his buddy in flame
It does.
too? Okay, well, at
will
least
as
there's
well.
that.
I have to make a attack roll. It is gonna miss. Fucking misses. I don't know how.
Oh yeah, brother.
It shouldn't have missed, but it does somehow.
Oh.
Perhaps the warrior, seeing his tenement position, motions back and prevents the flamer from engulfing both of you, and its flames of change, as the flames just kind of like move around kind of in the air a little bit, avoiding you. That will then bring me to Lucien. The Zongor have broken, beginning to run Lucien. The only threats left on the battlefield are the warrior and the flamer.
How noticeable was the disappearance of the previous flamer?
You don't see it anymore, though. You guys are in melee combat. This would be kind of, I don't know. I'll leave it up to you, Lucien.
I'm gonna take a shot at the warrior.
Okay, you draw your pistol.
I'm not going over there.
You try, yeah, and draw your pistol, take a shot.
Yep.
Go ahead and
Yep.
take a shot.
Oh my.
Is that a 1?
Oh my. I thought it was 100. I was about to lose my shit.
Oh my god, a 1. Okay. Well, you know. You win some, you lose some.
That's amazing.
Roll me a D100, please. This will see where you hit.
20.
20, I think that is the shoulder, left arm, maybe. That is the left arm. Second thought. Roll me another one. We'll see what well, it's not gonna matter. He's gonna absorb it, but it's gonna take points off the left arm. What's the damage, Lucien?
Let's see. That would be. Let me see the success levels.
Because he's already wounded. So
Yep.
depending on how bad this is, this could really hurt.
10 success levels. Wolfram,
Oh,
what's the base
19.
level?
Well, base is gonna be 9.
So 19.
And it pierces 1 point of armor, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Ah! Woo! Okay, so let me do the math real quick. 19 points. He's still up, but barely up. As a big chunk of the left, kind of like pauldron, explode, like bursts away. Despite like how thick this chaos plate normally is. He looks grievously wounded. His left arm almost goes limp entirely.
And then I'm gonna move as far away as I can.
Okay, Lucien begins to retreat away. All right.
And yeah, get ready to reload.
That brings me to the warrior. It's his turn. He is going to. He's going to charge Luther. Going hand to hand as he draws his blade. Defend yourself, Luther. It's going to be 4 degrees of success on his attack, Luther. You're muted.
I have to use my last reroll. 4 degrees of success.
How dare you?
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh my God! What
That's
are
what I'm
the
talking about.
chances? What are the chances?
4 more levels of success.
Let's go.
Oh,
It would be 4 levels of success. It would be
Oh.
6 levels of success.
oh God! What are the chances?
I parry him.
I wouldn't call it a full parry.
I parry him. I go, ha
Damn it! It's, as he charges,
kneel
in,
before your lord.
he looks wounded, and you take your staff and kind of bat the blow away.
Yeah, sidestep him, hit him on the butt.
I don't know about
okay.
all that, but
Oh,
you know,
ah.
okay.
All right.
That's all he can do.
Henry, kill this fucker.
That's the end of the round. Well, no, Henry. It's Henry's go.
Yeah, that's right. Henry the Hammer.
Henry the Hammer. I'm assuming he's going to run over and bash his head in.
Yeah, let's see.
Let's see what you got, Henry.
Let's see.
As you charge in behind him, as Luther has him distracted.
It's a 53.
Let's see here. I only have 1 degree of success,
Ah,
so I'm going to assume you're about to crush his head.
yes.
He has 1 wound left. So how would you like to do this, Henry?
I'm gonna walk up.
Walk!
As I
walk.
see,
You run up.
Like I said,
You
I
run
set
to
the
my
scene.
aid.
As I see my wizard lord, you know,
Oh God.
parry the blow away. I come up with my two-handed hammer. I give him a good old, you know, for over, and then I go, then his head goes flying, you know, 50 yards, 50 yards out into Walkie Street, hit someone's car.
As soon as the warrior's head is removed from his body, the flamer begins to screech and disperse as it is banished back to the realms of chaos.
We did it, and no one took any damage.
We
And
did it, boys. Look at us. Who would have thought?
So back here, help
And
me.
as,
Look at us.
Who said
Look
that?
at the
see
four
anything.
of us, the four
and
of us
as that
standing
happens,
around.
I feel like that's a good time for us to take our first break.